The scoreboard fell! People are in there getting electrocuted!
Let's go!
When the firefighters arrived at the scene, they saw that the scoreboard above the pool had already collapsed. Exposed electrical wires were sparking violently. A boy was reaching out to pull a girl who was being shocked. Casey yelled at him to stop, but it was too late. The boy was knocked to the ground by the electricity. Worse yet, several children on the other side of the pool refused to get out of the water. The firefighters quickly split into two teams. One team went to find the power control panel to cut off the electricity. The other team stayed to perform the rescue. Sveta tied the unconscious boy with a rope. He dragged him and the girl to a safe area. Meanwhile, the other team ran into trouble. She tried to get the children to swim toward the shore, but one child swam in the opposite direction. She tried to stop him, but he swam even further away. The firefighter removed her gear and jumped into the pool to save him. Another team member saw this, and immediately jumped into the water to assist. Meanwhile, the live wires continued to spark wildly, swinging just a few inches above the water surface. The firefighters shouted to Casey to cut the power, but there was a problem on his end too. The pool's power panel was locked behind a safety gate. They tried to pry it open, but it wouldn't budge. Back at the pool, the troublesome child continued struggling. The firefighters finally lost patience. They dragged him out of the water. The child screamed loudly. To buy some time, Sveta used a rope to pull the wires away from the pool, but just as he grabbed the wires, the scoreboard fell again. The wires swung dangerously toward the water. The firefighters had just brought all the children safely to shore. At the very last moment, Casey finally pried open the safety gate. He successfully cut the power. Meanwhile, the wires fell into the pool. They had narrowly avoided disaster. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief, but unexpectedly, the child's mother distorted the facts. She sued the fire department, demanding $1 million settlement. It turned out the parents were fighting for custody, because the firefighters had handed the child to the father without permission. The mother twisted the facts to sue them, but she wasn't acting for the child's sake. She was trying to profit from the accident.